Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight we continue the road trip with the
back with some franchise.
the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Cusack and Mark DeRosa.
If you're a franchise dude.
Pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two
I don't
of the
care if you
best
subscribe.
in the business. Two guys that
Nobody
throw a lot
subscribe
of
anyway,
strikes,
so
and if their game
I'm
is
just gonna say it anyway. If you're gonna subscribe, subscribe.
Low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
I know there's some franchise dudes out there.
On the show starts now.
I know there is.
Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance.
14 and 21.
And guys, we take a look
right
at
off the
Brewers
season.
entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Check swing.
They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. To the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
That was a ball
if
4.
he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home.
Fighting.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further out the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Jeez, fighting.
Fouled away.
Look at that bats.
This one's flared toward left center. Shaw onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals.
Paul Goldschmidt leads the Cardinals in stolen bases.
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Goldschmidt. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Dylan Carlson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What am I doing?
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just getting underway here in Milwaukee.
Full count.
That one never threatened the zone. It's
Another full count at bat.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Taking his pitch count up.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Go foul.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
On the show.
Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound.
Got a nice
Dan
whip.
Plesac, what do you got?
ERA 3.10, 102 record.
He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel,
7th in the NL in the average.
To a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers.
At a 333 last month average with 1 home run and 2 RBIs.
He's got a
Dude's just on fire.
of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Fouled off. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet and a pair of RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Oh, no.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
On the curve.
A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third,
In is Christian Yelich. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch.
Yeah, dang, look at his OPS.
Well over 300 on the season. Into the lineup,
no.
Here comes the 0-1. Yelich, a California-born ball player, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Got him.
Swing and a miss on
Take
the
a seat.
changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. Two-good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
That's a ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-0.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 3-1.
Way early.
Miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in.
All right. Only gave up 1 run. Was the solo.
But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch.
All right.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And
all right, we got to walk.
Ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play.
Don't worry, we're going to answer back. We're going to answer back hard.
Ready now is Paul DeYoung. Lifetime in this matchup. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. First to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and 1 count, and
that was Goldschmidt's getting steals with his 39 speed.
That's ball 1.
What is this?
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him.
Wow.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get it.
All right, we gotta let the pitch come to us.
Good job to let it go by though as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tyler O'Neill waits on deck.
He's been all over the place.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners
that's what we gotta do. We gotta get make the pitch
away.
come to us.
We knew coming into this game
make him pitch to us, man.
Tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Up next, Tyler O'Neill. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Should have read the scouting reports, man.
Inning, but already 37 pitches.
Struggles getting the pitch in the zone.
2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now is swung on and missed, strike 1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
First and second now, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2.
Okay.
At second, Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Ooh.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Already had one on him.
The 2-2 one more time.
Yikes.
Waiting on
That
deck
pitch was
Yadi Molina.
so close.
Full count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he has a 3 for 12 line. Down and away, ball 1.
All right, Molina. I'm up clutch here. Screw your goddamn changeup.
It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball to the left side.
Come on.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
Yeah, check swing.
Here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He is throwing a lot of pitches. 52 and it's in the second inning. Making him work.
He's set the payoff pitch.
Ah.
Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Narvaez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Weekly hit to third. Reined in.
Throw the ball.
And that's out number one.
6-speed almost beat that out.
Batting six.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control.
I thought Yadi had a Gold Glove
and
last
shut
year.
down the
I guess not.
opposition's running game.
Daniel Vogelback's next. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Vogelback is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something
Swing the
over
bat.
part of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting seven. The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout
2 for 17.
victim.
Man.
As he looks at a
Give me that call.
fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning.
Struck him
which
out
is
10
huge,
times, eh?
But he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh.
Lined into right, a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Oh, it's the right field was struggling out there.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's the 0-2.
Got it. What?
And there's a base hit on the line. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
How do you not get that
Many guys fall
stinky?
victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the
Oh, he almost flinched at that.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
He wanted to swing.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Pitchers get the first hit for the team.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Just cannot stay on his changeup.
Lays off 2-2 now. Flaherty
ain't gonna get nowhere.
First, nobody out.
His changeup is his only thing to get us. I check swing.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Replay looked like it was on it. Early mob butt.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. Fouled away.
Got away with that.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
All right, guys, come on. The pitcher got it started. You can't advance him.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner.
Yapper. No,
and
it's
that's
not.
Into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd, and they'll have runners at the corners.
Pitcher, you nuts?
1-out single.
A pitcher falls behind the count, comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got 1st and 3rd. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep the runner off the board.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Base hit up the middle or something. Sack fly or something.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback fastball there.
Ow.
It's 2 balls and a strike. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw.
Already?
Runners are at first and third.
Oh, look at his pitch
away.
count early in the inning. Oh my God.
Swing,
Let's
line
go.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
Maybe 2 runs. Nope.
And the run
Oh, it
will
is.
score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate.
His pitch count is high
302 is
early
the
in this
average
inning.
coming in. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBI.
He's just been pitching a lot of high counts. A lot of 3-2 counts.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
That's how we say it. We got to make them work.
Hey, I don't mind
Make the
that
pitch
batter
come
taking
to
that
us.
strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Because his control's all over the place.
The 1-1 home.
That's a run.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Arenado.
Surprised that wasn't a home run.
Digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1
looked like we got into the
game.
bullpen.
That's
He
what we
gone.
refer to in the biz
Now
as a
back,
hanger right
the
there.
shortstop.
He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Yeah, you lucky you getting that baseball back. Lucky, man. Lucky it was just a base hit.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane.
I was like, who's going after the ball?
Nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
I was right on the fastball.
And now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Now you throw it
We're
on
only
throw
in
it to the
third
location
inning,
that
and
I've
his
been
pitch
guessing
count
at.
is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 0-1.
Ooh.
Three runs already home here.
No.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's
Try
a
to check swing.
strikeout score at 2-3,
Hey, good
and
inning.
the
3
inning is
runs.
over. So 3
Good
runs
inning.
on
Good
4
inning.
hits, no errors, and a man left on.
We got
We'll
on
move
that
to the
pitcher.
bottom of inning number 3. Cards
like
lead it 3-1.
80 pitches already. Was only in the third.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Take a seat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters
way
to
ahead on that.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Luis Urias. Lays off 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Ooh.
Skied down the left field line. O'Neill waits on
I
it.
took him deep again.
2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
I ain't getting no solo.
Swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'll make sure of that.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now
I know you want to swing. Come on.
This is just a little below the zone. Right side and right into the shift.
All right.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. And
get some
with
more
that,
runs.
The inning comes to a close. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers 1.
Let's get smooth.
Back here in Milwaukee,
Still
as we
on the
check in
mound.
with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches,
Shut up, Heidi.
and they think they're going to have a good opportunity
Oh,
to push across a lot more
New pitcher.
runs
I'm like,
as he
still got him on the mound.
or as they get into that bullpen.
Aaron.
Good stuff,
Got to the
Heidi.
bullpen.
Thanks. Eric Lauer
Got to the
answers
bullpen
call
early.
from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lauer, a 6'3"
Only pitched 3 innings.
He's in his 4th
That's
season
sad.
as a
That's
major league
sad.
player. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Another one of your changeup, I see.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Yadier Molina waits on deck.
Oh,
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
late. Oh my God, it was a cutter down the middle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count to Molina. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
There was some intent on that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Jack Flaherty. And they'll try
Good
to
bunt.
stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base.
Surprised he didn't throw an error on that.
But they did get the out.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
That pitch is getting closer and closer.
Flaherty, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
For the Brewers,
Thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Chester Brewer.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Like it's gonna rain outside.
Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A 3-1
All right, we can't walk no one.
tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field.
I got it.
Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Omar Narvaez.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch.
Got away with another pitch.
Straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in with trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 20.
Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelback. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Get him the chase here.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive.
Slider in.
And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
1-2.
Swing the bat.
Be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right
Let's go.
up.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is
Let's
retired.
go.
Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here it comes.
Good pitch.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Dang, I pulled it.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now a throw over.
Hey, now don't get picked off.
First delivery to him. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I
could have been a hit and run.
First movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And
hey, now
a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's out number 2.
Not the pitch I wanted to swing at.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Oh.
A ball and a strike now.
Cutter down the middle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
And you're getting away with these pitches, man. Getting away with it.
And it's fouled away.
Protecting the plate. Protecting the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time.
Oh, it's going to be a curve.
One left for the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
In there, strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Let's go change it.
This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Take a seat.
Start the fifth.
Adios, amigos.
Ended the fourth with a punch out.
It's strikeout.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently second best on the team.
Only 2 guys getting doubles.
D. Strange Gordon.
Rest kind of.
Hit for the pitcher here.
D. Strange Gordon.
D. Strange Gordon.
Since when they start calling you that?
As a look, now the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees.
All we need is a strikeout or a grounder or a pop-up. We could be good. We'd be good.
Even at 4 apiece.
Oh.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, that's all we needed. One more out. We can get out of it. That double means nothing.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
All right. The change up over. Okay.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Got him chasing.
And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2
See if we
now.
get him to chase again.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season.
Bruh,
So
he ain't
I'm gonna
going
give him a
nowhere.
free
Don't worry about
pass.
that guy on third. Get this strikeout. Let's go fastball in. Got him.
Fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one.
Got him all combobulated.
Justin Topa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 56, Justin Topa.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looks at his sinker there. Drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Up the middle.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike.
That's 2 strikeouts.
Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That works.
And,
that works.
This one's by him to the backstop.
It was all planned out. That works. What? You did go? What's wrong with you?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You didn't see the ball go by?
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
What's wrong with you, man? We try that squeeze bunt again.
Ready with the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
He should have went the first time.
Strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan. That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Yadier Molina is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
It did skip way far.
Bader, the runner at second with one
Bader.
away.
Yeah, horrible base running.
This is in the air to left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cards leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Luis Urias back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
And that's all you getting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carpenter now at second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sure, you want to try that inside again? I guess so.
On that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He went. Come on.
But then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
6th inning.
Now batting.
Should I warm up a pitcher? Should I make him pitch 7 innings? I don't know. I don't know.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura.
I'll have someone warm up anyway.
To the plate for him in the ball game.
Let's get Hicks. All right, Hicks. Showtime.
First pitch of the AB on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Yikes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. O'Neill.
Thought I can go fastball in, but he almost pulled that out of there.
So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail it here 3-1. Brent Suter is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Brent Suter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Carpenter struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush right here.
Well,
I didn't think her fastball was that slow.
Two balls and a strike. Carpenter. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Dylan Carlson.
So stepping in is Dylan Carlson for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed.
Oh, you throw a sinker?
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Oh, you missed it. Good timing.
Action.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
A check swing.
But he won't be able to as that's
Whatever.
ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
You don't get that call.
1-0.
Well, he punched out the last
5
guy,
for
but
8
he
against
didn't
this
get
guy?
any favors from the
Dang.
blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0.
Oh!
1-1 the count now.
You got away
The
with that
seventh inning
pitch.
With a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. And here's a fast
Change
ball,
up,
not close as he
floating
runs it to
up,
2-1.
down the middle. Oh, that was a home run.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ah, I want that pitch
Down
back.
in
He got
order
away
go
with
the
it. I was
Cardinals,
late.
As the lead remains 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Oh, my God.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
All right.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 20.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Yeah, I know.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
All right.
Chopper foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, wow.
3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Let's go slider.
Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side.
Oh, you kidding me?
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 break.
Should have dove for that. Alright, I gotta get this double play.
At the plate now, Travis. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there.
Got him.
To first, it's
Come on, baby.
Play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tim Lopes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Boxberger, the former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Boxberger, Brad Boxberger.
The 1-1.
Oh my God.
Moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Another pitch. Got away again.
The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. King has to roam straight back.
And they casually run like that, it's an out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And now Paul DeYoung, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What?
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a
wasn't even close.
Loosen up.
I'm trying to end this game. No, you're trying to get out of here.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ripped down the first base line.
They playing a shift. That's a triple.
For a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing.
I didn't know they were playing a shift on him.
Driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Harrison Bader. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. DeYoung leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Soft grounder left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left field, Tyler O'Neill.
Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering. The 1-1 is in there
Oh,
for the
dang.
second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 different pitch in the same location.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Cardinals, and it's still 3-1. Jordan Hicks will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Now it'll be Avisail Garcia. He doubled his last time through.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Yeah. Shut up.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves
I got the call like
to have
that
a
too.
quality AB and start
Now, was
the
that
line
bad?
moving again.
The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
There, get there, get
Long
there.
run for
Let's
the
go.
right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Cardinals are into the bullpen now. as
7
they're on the
innings,
final
gave up 5
numbers
hits,
for their
1
starter.
run,
He was
6
great
strikeouts.
all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help from the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now.
Oh, don't
Jim
worry.
Ropes.
He's going to get this
As the
help.
first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
They're going to give
And
him
he's
this
getting
win.
his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. That evens it up 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field,
Funny you swung like that.
Fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second.
You made a mistake.
Tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
You thought gonna hit the cutoff? Nah, bruh.
Clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the
bruh.
get-up. They did a nice job in the outfield, getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as it's grounded sharply to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself.
Get some assurance run.
He is over. 1 hit.
That we should have had last inning.
9th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-1. Eric Yardley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Oh, Molina started off. Molina, let's go, Molina.
Now's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
And all you have is sinker, curve, and change.
Now here's the pitch. And
Oh, you wanted these
pitches.
pitches.
With a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now a
One of those
left-hander will
pitchers,
start
huh?
to get ready in the bullpen.
Josh Bader. Oh, I thought I said Bader. Like, hey, hey, Harrison Bader, your brother's on this team. It's Hader.
0-1 the count to Molina. Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, all right, all right.
Justin Turner steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Wow.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Turner swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was a 28th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitch is just so slow.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a clean base hit.
About to be one of those
as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners
good base running.
Corners here with 1 away.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault a pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is offered
I try to check swing.
The first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Two and 1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And that's low ball.
Aces loaded for Arenado.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real.
Arenado. Saying his last name wrong. It's Arenado, not Arenado.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
You want to have to pitch to him, man. You don't want to walk in and run, do you? Oh my God!
There on the breaking ball, 1-1.
I'm glad you didn't make contact.
Turner at third. Carpenter over at second. Carlson is over at first with 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Bases are loaded here.
Got away with that pitch.
swing and a line drive.
Clear the bases right there.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run scores.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
Only got a single out of that.
Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Josh Hader enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Josh Hader.
And now the Cardinals number 4.
It was
Goldschmidt. He's got an opportunity here in a
aggressive base running guys.
Situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Oh, that would have been.
On the fastball, 1-1. Two and 1.
Okay.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Fastball down the middle. Laid on it.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Got away with it.
Foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, he lipped that pitch.
Lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chopped weakly to the
left.
All
right, staying alive. Fighting the sliders.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last
check swing.
if they want to get back in this thing. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Giovanni Gallegos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Luis Urias.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The 1-0 home. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader
All right, 2 more outs. Let's go.
That's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Tied for 6.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Got him all messed up.
And the pitch.
Got him.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. As
Late.
2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 2. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first.
And ball game. Let's go.
Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. St. Louis led this game, third inning on, and never wavered. Jack Flaherty earns the win, his second. Brandon Woodruff
Could have scored more in the ninth.
3
Nope.
innings in the losing effort. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Or 4-1 victory. Alright, 4-1 victory. Jack Flaherty gets the win. Can we get a sweep here? Can we actually get a sweep here? Like, we need to go on a hot streak here, man. We've been winning, losing, everything. Alright. Martinez finish it out for the series. Come on. Sweep. 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 Alright, let's see what the Sim do. We got a critical situation. We can close it out. I'm gonna enter it. I see you there.
Today on MLB Network, you've come to us at the right time. The St. Louis Cardinals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
In the air, down the line in left. After it is O'Neill.
All right, one more out.
Tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Singled last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, get him to chase.
The Brewers down to their final strike.
Got him. Get the win.
Struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Get the win. I think we take the series too.
This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Gant gets the win in relief.
Carpenter player of the game with a home run. Okay.
Earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So
So we take the win. So 2 out of 3 out of the series, I guess. Hold on. Look like Carpenter homer back to back. He homered in this. Michaelis, man, he's sucking. Yeah, he homered back to back in games. Martinez only pitched 5 innings. Anyway, guys, I'm Frill's reliable source. Subscribe if you want. Anybody subscribing? You like franchise? I like franchise. I mean, it's cool if you don't subscribe. It's all cool. It's cool. No worries, but like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.